Last time, on episode 9, we started mining as many meteors as we could, fished at the fishing boss for long enough to upgrade most of our angler's outfit, and built every single medium stash unit, and of course a whole bunch of caskets at the end. But for today, we're gonna hop straight into questing. Not as many quests as last time, but we've got a goal to start bossing at least a little bit. Starting off with the completion of Below Ice Mountain, and it truly has the worst completion screen. It just starts you off black in the background. This one here was a long time coming. I just kinda hate the swamp, but now we have a teleport straight to the swamp. A forgettable tale done and over with, and we've got 2 mature dwarven stouts. Those are actually pretty expensive. And it'd be nice to see some more brewing vats around here, so that way we could make more. And then of course you can't forget about 32 farming. Ooh, this quest is fun. Somebody's wife makes you do their chores, and then takes credit for it, and then you get to play therapist. I did that real cool thing where I turned my recording off instead of on, but that's Enlightened Journey done. I saved Evil Dave with my brand new Hell Kitten. Zogre Flesh Eaters done and over with, and this one actually gives you some very expensive prayer XP with these bones. You know, you really gotta love it when other people want to make what you're doing less AFK. Oh, hey, here we go. It's actually the first message from the update. I figured out you actually have to turn it on, it's not just default. No beaver, no beaver, no beaver, no beaver, no beaver, no beaver. A quick 82 mining because I felt like skilling. Activate the luck and we're on our way. So if you guys have watched my hardcore series, then you've actually seen this content before, so I don't want to grind it out too hard for you. But basically, we're here for an Imikando hammer, something that you can wield. And while we're here, might as well complete the rest of the things in the collection log for it, because my god is it easy. It's like a couple hour grind and then you're good. 35 farming. I have a real goal to get this up too. We're probably gonna go to Tithe Farm in the next episode if I can't help it. You know, I've always thought to myself, what is up with this border? Like, what? That's 66 magic, and we're gonna try to get it all the way up to 70. 67 magic, just looking for a handle. Here we go, we've got the mace head. 2 more artifacts that we needed. And we're gonna go fishing for about 3 seconds so we can get this rod. You throw them all together, and what do you get? A green slot in your collection log in just a few hours. And it's really simple as that. Oh, don't go to the vault. So with all the stardust we got last episode, we're gonna buy a few things here. The first being the ring, and it gives us an invisible mining boost and stacks with all other mining boosts as well. Not only that, the only piece of the prospector's outfit that's incredibly noticeable when turned gold is the chest piece. And that look is just such a huge improvement. I really like the look of this one here.
Wow! Look at that shine!
Just a responsible RuneScape player doing his farming runs, that's all. 58 crafting, because I had a bunch of planks left over from that Temperos boss. So I decided, go in the wilderness, get a couple prayer levels. You know, what's the worst thing that could happen? Didn't take too long for me to just start doing suicide runs instead of carrying my bones on me. But after that setback, we got 48 prayer, 49 as well, and I don't really understand what was going on here, so I think maybe he attacked me on accident, but it was actually pretty funny because he didn't really have a chance to kill me, and I had just gotten a level up. So he's chasing me, just dancing, you know? And I thought that was actually pretty hilarious. So as you can probably tell from most of these clips, I spend no time in the wilderness, so not really prepared for most of this stuff. Like, I should have had my prayer up, should have turned auto retaliate off, but he gave up in the end. He must have just ran out of energy. 50 prayer, 52, and that's 54. And we got 56. 58. Now this right here was kind of scary. He definitely looked like a PKer, but this was way too slow on my part. If I was on the hardcore, I'd be dead. And there's 60 prayer. This one here was a false alarm, but that's the kind of energy I need if I'm going to take the hardcore in the wilderness. 62 prayers where we're going to end that off, mainly because I'm out of money. Just about to finish my last bones, and I see this guy go for a telly block, and I'm not 100% sure if I could have stopped this guy from dying if I would have stood on his spot, but I know that I definitely couldn't have attacked them, or at least the game wasn't letting me. But sorry buddy, I tried to save you. And obviously he's a suicider too, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But it would be cool if I could like stop PKers from trying to kill something I don't want them to kill. Training at the Moss Giants, and we just pulled in 69 hit points. Yeah, you guys didn't think you were getting away without a nice, did you? Oh shit, a champion scroll. Alright, I'll take that. It's damn near like a pet drop chance, but I'll take that. You didn't know it was coming, but it's the very second nice of the episode. As you can see, it's time for Slayer, and I hope you enjoy this little time lapse. So I got some keys in my bank that I need to get rid of, and I figured I'd just give Obor a try. It's the first time I've done any bossing in OSRS at all since 2007. So you could probably tell that I over-prepared. That's our last Obor key, and we didn't really get a lot from this boss except for a couple of beginner clue caskets. Now unlike Obor, you can't just run in when you do Bryophyta, and I just happen to have 31 mossy keys built up from all of my Moss Giant killing. So we're gonna go ahead and give this one a try. And I do want to preface this by saying I didn't look up any guides whatsoever. I just went in blind seeing if I could do it, because it's not that big of a deal if I die, just go get my stuff. I brought with me a Dragon Dagger, Poison ++, and an Abyssal Whip. My hope was to dump all 4 specs into Bryo before she ended up spawning her little changelings. And honestly, once I got the first kill down, or at least all of their life to 0, I really thought to myself now, I should have looked up a guide. Fortunately enough, my dumb ass has luck on my side, so I just went ahead and waited out Bryophyta until she died of poisoning, because I didn't know how to do the boss. Pro plays. And here we go, our first Bryophyta kill, the most obnoxious and dirty kill that you could probably think of. But 100 nature rooms, I won't ever turn my nose at that. Okay, so I looked up the guide and I actually brought all of the stuff that I needed to bring to this boss, and it only took me 3 tries. Oh my god, you guys, here it is. The Bryo's Essence. It's the best thing that we could possibly get from this boss. Honestly, it's the only thing we can probably get from this boss. And it took me 15 kills. It's a 1 in 118 drop. Kind of an odd number, but you know, I'll take it. And of course, we gotta look at the second green for this episode, the one and only thing we needed from Bryophyta. I'm still gonna go ahead and use my other 16 keys, but now we just gotta get Obor. We may even end up doing that in a different episode, because we're getting closer and closer to our casket build-up for the end of the episode today. And here we go, that's the last kill, number 31, and unfortunately not a second essence, but what can you really ask for when you got 1 in 15? So from Bryophyta and Obor alone, we've got 39 beginner clue caskets, and it's time to get a couple more for the end of the episode. And it's that time. We've got a couple of presents to open. Stale baguette, that's what we're hoping for. Let's see if we can get it. Ooh, medium clue. Alright, I'll take it, I'll take it. Nope. 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 Oh, nothing. With only a couple of medium and easy clues, I figure I'd get those out of the way quick. And we have a high chance of getting A good collectible right there. That's the steel plate body G. 3 caskets left. Ooh, and we actually got the black plate legs as well. Alright, let's go for the mediums. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. It's just a teleport. Okay, good to unlock. Two right there. Perfect. The mithril plate body. And we also got an ancient cloak. Not bad for only 3 mediums. I've got 50 beginner clue caskets, and with the collection log pop-ups, I decided to spam them because it'll tell me if I actually end up getting the one thing that we're looking for. And there it is. That's the monk robe trimmed. Perfect. Now let me get all this shit off the floor and I'll show you how much it costs. And with all that in one bank tab, it says 807K. So we're close to $1 million. It's not exactly a great price from that many caskets, but it could have been worse. Some of the highlights here, we got mole slippers, we got 2 parrots, there's 2 ornament kits, our trimmed monk robes, and also we've got the steel and mithril plate bodies as well. Gilded. Wait, why is it not green? Oh, no way. I still need the ornament kit for Zamorak. Ridiculous. I got 2 Saradomans and you couldn't give me 1 single Zamorak today. Okay, well, I guess let's look at the easy caskets and see where we're at with those. And it looks like we're up to 41 out of 131. So a little bit of progress made. Moving on over to the medium treasure trails. We've got that mithril plate body G and the ancient cloak today. That's a total of 4 uniques for the mediums, and we don't even really focus on them at all. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you coming out and sticking till the end. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.